warrant has been issued for South Florida rapper Kodak Black. Officials say Bill Capri, better known as Kodak Black, violated the conditions of his pretrial release. This mugshot is from his initial arrest last year when troopers pulled him over for driving with an expired driver's license and tags and found drugs on him.
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on all right? This is just for the time being. Come on, officially. All right.
Today, it was officially announced by Broward County Kodak Black faced trial for his felony drug trafficking and possession case in late 2025, instead of getting sentenced to a rehab program like many expected. The rapper is being taken to trial. And Kodak did not take the news well. He went live on TikTok clearly upset and looking completely defeated.
Yes, I think it was like that. All right, DP, thank you, brother. Yeah, you was born. We'll play some Brazil. I got Stanford. I got Anita Basil, all on the way. My name is GB Rodriguez. I'm in for Shelby Russian today.
This is when things really started to unfold inside the courtroom. Quiet conversations between prosecutors and law enforcement made it clear Kodak Black wasn't getting another chance. It was time to face his sentence, but the big question now is, for how long? Meanwhile, body cam footage from Kodak's arrest has gone viral, adding even more fuel to the fire online.
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on all right? This is just for the time being. Come on, officially. All right. You know your license is no good, but I'm not too worried about that. That's a ticket, right? That's a ticket.
What makes this situation so serious is that Kodak Black was already arrested on the same charge 2 years ago in a separate case, officially labeling him a repeat offender. Then on February 28, 2023, it was revealed that Kodak admitted to being under the influence of lean but denied using any other substances, even after pleading not guilty to both possession and firearm charges.
I was on it, and I was asleep in front of my family house, bro. And that's it. I was on that drink, sleep in front of my people's house. But that ain't illegal. And that ain't illegal. I mean, so all that shit is just the process. The process that it had to be in other mud shot. The process that even though like bogus is plastered all over the internet. Then on top of that, it's like, bro, like, I'm Haitian, I mean, and then it's just like my era, bro, like, nah, like, man, you better off.
This time the case is more serious because Kodak Black was already arrested on the same charge 2 years ago, making him a repeat offender in the eyes of the law. February 28, 2023, it was revealed that Kodak admitted to using lean but denied being on any other substances after pleading not guilty to possession and firearm charges.
Kodak, whose real name is Bill Capri, faced a judge Tuesday in Orange after turning himself in following an arrest warrant issued for violation of his pretrial release. Authorities said he tested positive during a random test earlier this month.
What is this? Unjust and not right about this situation.
Black, addressing the judge after the pretrial release technician testified he may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
There's no way you tested positive. We can resolve that by way of a hair sample, and that'll clear you.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, which Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release.
However, committing the exact same crime again in 2025. As a repeat offender means Kodak Black is now heading to prison, but to understand how long he might be sentenced, we need to look back at what happened during his first case for trafficking and possession. When Kodak was sent to rehab, it paused his music career for nearly a year. He dropped no new music, wasn't active on Instagram. Live, and his buzz started to fade for nearly 2 years. It felt like the world had forgotten about Kodak Black, but while in rehab, he completely turned his life around. He wrote music every day, worked out, and focused on becoming a better person. Just 1 week after being released, he dropped his hit song, Walk, which racked up 33 million views and shot him back to the top. That success quickly got to Kodak's head not long after Kaisenet invited him to join a livestream, but Kodak reportedly took something before arriving, causing him to sweat uncontrollably, swat at the air, and shout random things on camera.
You can't always say it, but at times when it feel good, that's when you say it sometimes. Yeah. I thought your name was Bubba. Hey.
True Kodak Black fans were disappointed and confused after spending 2 years in rehab. Why would he go back to using? The backlash was so strong that the next morning Kodak felt the need to jump on Instagram live to explain himself and try to calm everyone down.
Come on, say y'all people like who be on that. Y'all be on all type of shit. Y'all be on say all type of stupid. But I take you one and y'all be so hurt. Y'all wanna like it anyway. Yeah. Everybody else who be coming like on that timing, they ain't got no motion. They broke, they hurt, they something, or they trying to come into life some kind of way and trying to like look any type of look. Yeah, I could come in that way. Oh, I think you need help. Oh, look, bro, try to like, and then you don't think.
With millions of fans disappointed that he broke his sobriety, Kodak's livestream moment went viral for all the wrong reasons. But things only got worse from there. Inspired by Kaisenet, Kodak started doing his own live streams, but it didn't take long before he was seen jumping on kitchen counters, rambling and not even speaking clearly.
Bitch got the sentence, you want a Mac? Got some sentence. Got the sentence. Hey, bitch, boy, got some sentence. Boy, want to pay you, want your tax. Yeah, stuck on the Mac. Hey, stuck on the Mac. Yeah, bed rest. There's a long nap because she took it out today and you can't do it back. You can't help.
This was only the beginning of Kodak Black's downward spiral not long after he went live on Instagram and shockingly said he was just waiting to pass away.
Right, again, while we waiting at other people too, right? Other people, they don't know how to let time do its thing. Everybody like let time do it, bro. Time is the best, what you call it, whether it's gonna heal or whatever it's gonna let, let time do it. You gotta be patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. Like I'm saying, it makes absolutely zero sense. No sense at all. To try to approach the situation with any type of aggression. The whole world on. Everybody on. Your man on. Your children. Everybody again. While we waiting? While we just down here waiting on when.
The most heartbreaking part is that Kodak Black read those words from a viral tweet. It said, "Every time I see Kodak Black, I get so sad. That man has like 4 baby moms and not one of you greedy women care about him for real. Why aren't y'all helping him? You're probably just sitting around waiting for him to pass away." This hit Kodak hard. He went back on IG, live visibly emotional and broke down crying, saying he's never truly experienced real love.
Never, bro. I never had a bit of love. I never experienced love before. I never experienced it. I never experienced it, bro. I never experienced it, bro. I never did, bro. I never did, bro. I never experienced love, bro. I never did, bro. I never had it, 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 bro.
This led to even more heartbreaking tweets going viral, with people saying things like, "Every day I see a new video of Kodak strung out, not even acting human. Is somebody going to help him?" And is anyone else scared that if Kodak doesn't get help, we're going to lose him? Things were clearly getting worse, and then came the lowest point yet. Kodak Black was filmed eating chicken in the middle of the road, looking completely out of it like a zombie. The video shook fans to their core.
The wrong thing. Take a seat next to him. Take a seat next to him. Enjoy that food. Enjoy that. Take a seat next to him, brother.
Oh, hold on, please. I want to be part of bro. I want to join them, bro. I want to be down here.
As this would be the final straw for rappers in the industry, they would begin reaching out to Kodak, first Kanye West, who would speak out trying to save Kodak and asking for other rappers to come alongside him.
Okay, so I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm gonna flight down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows anything about, I know I said rappers and all that, but right now I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like we can't, I know y'all think I'm crashing out. Y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself. And look, man, please don't, I know I said a lot, and just let me go down there and go help this man out.
As further into the Kanye West video, he would begin to mention that everything that he's doing online right now will be packaged up and used against him in his upcoming trial, showing the judge this man literally cannot be allowed to be out in the free world. He either needs to go to rehab or prison so that he can get his life together. But it's what happened later on in that night that confirmed Kodak needs someone. Kodak was seen pacing around his own room claiming he's Drake's favorite rapper now. He definitely could be, however. This is more of a confirmation that he is hanging out with the wrong crowd. He's clearly strung out and he needs help, but his own friend would rather sit in the corner filming him thinking it was funny.
I'm Drake's favorite rapper.
Who?
I'm his favorite rapper.
You Drake favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Nah.
He always say that, even his people always say that. They always say that. Even when he ain't, you know what I mean? Even when he ain't around, so shit like, oh, no, it's true.
This would then be the final straw, as he would get the attention of a rapper named Bunky. Would reach out trying to help Kodak, even explaining he needs new friends.
Well, right now, man, we worried about you. You don't look too healthy. In front of outside looking in, it's obvious that you're a and I don't believe for 1 second you just doing for your own enjoyment. Nah, you trying to find something to fill up that void that's within your chest. See, I've been where you at right now, but by the grace of God, I'm clean. Them strongholds have been pulled down. Them chains are broken. So I'm qualified to talk about this. You got to make a decision, bro. You got too many people looking up to you. And from one father to another, you got to set the right example for your son. This coming from somebody who genuinely cares. So if you come across this video, you want to sit at the table, break bread, man, holla at me.
However, just 1 week later, things got even worse again. A fan would try interacting with Kodak at a local football game, telling Kodak that he loves it when he's sober. This led to Kodak getting very angry, pulling out his cell phone, hopping on IG Live, and responding very aggressively.
Say I love when Kodak's sober. Chain sober. I love sober.
That nigga's going for 2.
I know it's sober. For what? For what? Look at all this money. Look at all this cash. Sober for what? We young sober. Young sober.
He would then show up to the Baltimore Ravens game, once again looking completely out of it. A tweet read, "NFL fans are worried for rapper Kodak Black's health," as he appeared off while showing love to star quarterback Lamar Jackson in the Ravens.
Hey Kodak, what you gotta say about the Ravens, big G? I love the Ravens. Hello. Hey, what about that boy LJ, man? What you gotta tell the flock about that boy LJ, man? Yeah. That boy Yak in the city. Yeah, Yak in the city. I live out here. Hello. Baltimore, let them know.
With it being sports-related, Wallow and Gilly would end up seeing this, where it was then announced Wallow and Gilly give life advice to Kodak. Black saying, "Don't ever doubt yourself, you got them babies counting on you," referring to his children.
Don't ever doubt yourself, you got them babies counting on you. There's gonna be times where you're gonna doubt yourself, you're gonna be in pain, but them babies counting on you, you gotta be here. And I'm telling you that because a lot of people get around you and they see your success and they say, oh man, a lot of people need you, and they yes man you. I ain't here to yes man you. You know me, every time we connect with you, you know I got love for you. Not because I need you, I got love for you because you're a young cat and I was young, Gil was young. Live. And I'm telling you that because you see that love that lady get, you see how you light up when I talk about your babies? Live. These people wanna laugh, they wanna joke, they wanna criticize. They don't know your pain, I don't know your pain. But I know one thing, them babies counting on you.
Trying to reason with Kodak on his recent struggles, as his life is a lot bigger than just him, according to Google. Kodak has 5 children while also being the main breadwinner of his own personal family. His mother relies on him, and his recent actions could affect that. But did you know what he did the following day? He was invited to the White House.
So like, imagine a world if all of us was just one color. If all of us was just blue or green. Oh, if everybody was smart, you gotta have some dope people. Oh, what if everybody was rich? Who's gonna take the trash out?
This would end up going mainstream viral. Kodak would be reached out by family, his record label, everyone you can imagine. Which is why he would then want to apologize to everyone and state that he wants to use his influence for change.
Honestly, I'm sorry to everybody. I'm sorry to the people who I heard it. I'm sorry if you don't understand me. I'm sorry if I'm sorry if you just don't like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, baby. And I'm sorry. And I'm sorry to everybody that I've wronged. And I'm so sorry to all the times I made my mom cry. And I'm sorry to all the girls whose heart I broke. I'm sorry to young Miami. You know what I'm saying? For kind of disrespecting her and stuff like that. She accepted my apology.
She did?
To even then later on that night, finally responding to Kanye West, he would say, quote, "Kanye's a real one. You want to know why? Kanye's the only guy who still likes Diddy. I'm pretty sure the feds are going to seize all that boy's accounts, Kanye. Just did some real stuff, and you know what? I'm gonna do a collab with you so we can get some money."
Yeah. Kanye a real one. You know why you a real one? Cause I'm some whole kind of like Kanye the only still did it, cause he know he ain't a lot of the other look at me unclean in her why Kanye like
Concerning part is everything I just shared will be packaged up and used against Kodak in his upcoming trial. If you were a judge seeing that, what would you do? Sentence Kodak to prison or to rehab?